Hello, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. Let's see what we got. We had to do an update. And everything looks good so far, although I might have to reconfigure my feed here for when we start. Yep. Bam. Okay. I don't have much time today, but thanks for joining in if you're here. I appreciate you coming here and hanging out. Let's see, what do we have here? This always is starting to get a little crazy now. Okay. We've got all of our signal here. So, Ode to Castlevania was an adventure that they put in the adventure selection semi recently. They only had this part for a long time. It was the original game and the Legacy Tides emergency meeting. So when Operation Guns came out, sort of the Contra level, they had an adventure mode for that. Ode to Castlevania came out, and they didn't have an adventure mode for that. No, I was just wondering, why didn't they do that? So they also have the section for Emerald Diorama is the Saga Emerald that series. I forget the name offhand. And then they have the Balatro stuff. So I was like, I'm going to start going through this. There are some unlocks related to getting through some of the adventure mode stuff. This one is complete and it's just a starting weapon. Well, it's nothing big, but I still want to go through it. So far, my adventure mode hasn't gone terrible. I've gotten a good portion of the power-ups and a good portion of the characters. Well, the starting characters, I believe, were just Trevor. And look, we have so many other things we can get if we just keep playing through it. So Trevor actually was really good. I'm interested in trying somebody else this time. We'll try Sypha. The long library. So I've gotten a couple of the stages unlocked, which is great. You get the bazaar, and that's how you can unlock more base weapons. Now, since let's see, I believe. Well, we'll set the limit break on. Getting a limit break in the adventure style or the adventure stages, it's kind of hard actually, because you're pretty focused on one specific task. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sure what evolves the book. Off the top of my head, I don't even know. Ooh, right away. Crown. Let's level up. Let's get some base defense here. Ah! The heart. I don't actually know that I have the... garlic, which would be great. I need to station myself somewhere outside of a candlestick. I got one revive. And that's the thing. I find it a lot where I'm going to just die right away, which kind of sucks. Yeah. Just come over here, huh? Oh, it's the Spellbinder, eh? Okay, I know now. I kind of don't want any of that. Oh, what can the cross hurt? If I get the cross, all I need is the clover and the attractor, which is actually on the level. Die! Oh yeah, I got some turkey. Chicken! Whip and the axe. Oh, there he is. I don't want the rune tracer. Wow, that was rough. I'm gonna try it again. Same basic pattern, just maybe it'd be a little bit smaller. have it on high? I must have, and I didn't. Reroll. X. Things coming out of there like it's a secret entrance. Let's take a look at the map. We've got the attractor. We've got the okay. So I can save the attractor for another. What can be a good secondary? We'll take a look. We need the book. What is it called? Cool down home is the red book, and then painting looks like a yellow book. I guess we can go. Well, no, I don't. This is why I like things like the garlic that I have no access to. That red crystal. Oh. Spinach would be really good. I'm not hurting for re-rolls, so I might as well give it a shot. Fire. there a... I must have unlocked it already. Oh, there's a candelabra on the stage. Didn't even realize it. Alright, let's see. I can get the... Let's go for some more offensive capabilities because, yeah. I'll get stuck in massive fireballs again. Get the yellow book and the tracker. Is there some... Oh, here he comes! Here he comes! I'm gonna get him! Damn! Why is everybody firing fireballs at me right now? Get him. I had like 3 more gems to pick up. Bam! Oh gosh, great. Did you fire in that direction? Again. Last weapon I want is... I don't remember. There's no guarantee I'll actually be able to get Spellbinder. But I am in the mood for... Yeah. Here we go. We don't have to go running around everywhere. Track road. The attractor. Oh, it's all the way over there. Bomb. Okay, well I don't have to worry about it too much. It's here when I get to it. So as long as I get to a nice open spot right here. So we've got trapdoor. Instead of my usual, I'm probably going to go for the Gemini. Oh, well, it evolves with the armor, and I've already got the armor. Okay, I guess. It beats having a dagger without the bracers. So. We're good. We're looking good. We might be able to do this. No, no. Need to get out of here. Need some of that turkey. That was a rough minute. This is rough. Great. Sickle, nice. What is everything else at? Everything else is not going to. Well, I probably wouldn't have been able to. Yeah! Gemini, where are you? I usually get this, and it's going to explode stuff, but I think to get Gemini right now is probably Maybe. If I get another chance. Oh, there he is. Oh, don't. Should have given me a card. Randomazo. Dude. No fair. No fair. I need to get this rune tracer up, but if I can get the Bible. Yeah. One more for the holy water. What is up with these Dragon Ball, you know? Y'all suck! Holy water. I would not want to face all these fireballs without at least the book already. This would have sucked. See what's coming next. Oh no. Here, at it with fireballs again. to. I can maybe work on that. Kind of a long ways off. Vertical is going to be a little bit of a problem, but I think we can handle it. 18. Room Tracer. Left silver. Those they help. Is anything as they help. Or I don't know why my books are going so slow. Why am I avoiding the chest? I'm not avoiding the chest. Not avoiding the chest. I was concentrating more on getting the boss here because I think the adventure modes are only 20 minutes. So I've only got 1 minute left. And she does not move very, very fast. Kind of racing against the clock here. Other than the bonuses of the sub weapons. Let's see, here's a chest. How you doing, Jelly? Let me shout you out. You always come in when I'm about to have an ad break. Medusa. So I was stuck today with just like this much time to stream before my rehearsal stuff tonight, and I wanted to do something simple, easy, wonderful. I already defeated him. So I wanted to do Nordic Ashes today. I thought, well, I just did Nordic Ashes. I haven't done Vampire Survivors in a while. We'll do this one. You didn't pull the trigger? No worries. I think Nordic Ashes is actually entertaining. It doesn't have... Vampire Survivors has been around for quite a while, so it's got an established range for stages and different things. Nordic Ashes is pretty fresh, and right now they have the standard stages. I think being able to customize the player though, yeah, the DLC. I think Nordic Ashes offering the experience to each character having their own sort of level up system. I think that's a lot. Eventually, I think, well, in between stages, when you end up in the shop, you can buy other people's weapons. If you've progressed enough, you can get the upgrades that let you buy other people's weapons. I think that's also cool. So it's not like you go without. If you choose somebody, you're never gonna find other people's weapons. I mean, it's a pretty big random roll there to get a very, very specific combination. But it's fun. I like Nordic Ashes. And the background's the only thing that annoys me. Just not knowing if you could walk through something, a bush or a tree or a pebble. How many times have I got stuck? Are you streaming today? It's Friday. I hope my small limited gaming experience today is going to end probably in about half an hour. Will suffice for your gaming addiction. It's not an addiction. Your gaming. What do we call it? Your gaming appetite. Because if you have an addiction, I am a full-blown crack addict. It's not an addiction, it's a dependency. Area is always good. Area, oh, for the books, heck yeah, area. They're gonna give me something I don't have already. Off chance they're gonna give me the laurel, which I doubt. rather be doing some duration. Oh, amount. Oh, damn. What is that? Sophie's choice. That was way too good to have in one set. That was mean of them. It'd be nice if you could select your own level ups. And Nordic Ash is actually, you have the option at the cost of a perk point to re-roll. So if your next upgrade, if you see your next upgrade is not what you want it to be, you can re-roll it. And that's actually good. It's one of those good things. Speed and area. Speed. The wall of books, nothing can penetrate. Amount. Oh, and duration. It's like when you have the evolved pentagram, which is called the Glorious Moon, and you see amount. That's one you always get. Okay, we're good. Random always. I got some good base moves, you know? Oh, it's the Frankenstein's monster. Got it. One has to wonder if there's some secret passages. Oh, is there? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, there was that. Oh. I love these moments when you can just breathe. You can just exist. A little hairy. Oh no! Here they come! Here they come! Might have to slow it down. Slow it down. I'm glad I didn't pick up those guys. Ooh. "30 seconds. Can we survive 30 seconds? I don't know." It's a good thing everybody's frozen and they're not doing any damage. Do I like RPG games? Like stuff made with RPG Maker type. Look Outside is one I bought Look Outside. I do like my RPGs. I come from the very first Final Fantasy era. I remember buying that thing. Oh gosh, I remember buying that. This is a wonderful story. I was at the mall with my mom, and there was this small little kiosk. It was a kiosk at the time, selling video games, selling new video games. And this was a very, very long time ago. And this was, so my mom got me, I think it was a few games. I think it was like 4 games at the time. It was like Final Fantasy. And I think there was a group I got. I was so happy. $12. Brand new. Final Fantasy for the Nintendo. The first one. And it was great. I didn't understand it as much. I mean, I was a kid. So I didn't quite understand it. But eventually you pick up things. Okay, you have to level up. You've got to do this. You've got to do that. Final Fantasy was one of them. I want to say Dragon Warrior was in there as well. It was like all new games, all new games, 4 games, and then they were all like $12 a piece. And my mom she just bought me games that day, and I was just so happy. I was so happy. I remember that day. Specifically for Final Fantasy, the game. That's what I specifically remember. That game I bought that day. Mom bought me that day. It was awesome. I mean, as a kid, why would you not feel so special at that moment? But I have seen Look Outside. I have it, and I have yet to play it. It's on my library for when I want to get to it. So it's pretty far out. Did I start over in Vampire Survivors? No, I did not. I'm in the adventure mode. So this is everybody here that I've unlocked so far. The adventure modes are sort of like the sideline stories. And the adventure modes start off very basic. So like this adventure for the base game starts off with her, I think, as the main character, and then you have to unlock everybody else that wants to come in. Each adventure mode has its own currency, its own power-ups, and list roster of characters. And then when you, let's see, I love it. And then when you get to stage selection, usually much smaller pieces of a bigger stage. So the Ode to Castlevania is basically the Castlevania stage in little chunks we were at, what were we? The Long Library was just a section of it. The entrance corridor. The Devious Woods is the first stage. That's Clock Tower is one section of it. The bazaar. When you go to the bazaar, you're introduced to basically all these characters here, and they sort of bring their weapons from their segments into your world. And there's not any enemies here. It's just literally a stage to buy stuff. So this guy represents the Balatro stages. A lot of these. Who's here from Operation Guns? I don't see it. I think these are the Emerald Diorama people. He's actually from Castlevania. This is Elizabeth. Oh, look. Stuff. These guys are from the Emerald Diorama. I was using some of the vanilla characters, and the dude was using the Queen or some nonsense. Oh. These are the Castlevania characters. So she's got the Castlevania stuff. He's got more of the weapons, and I'm guessing he's got the weapons stuff. The whips. Oh, here's the contraband. You can see what they're selling. You just look at them and they're floating up. This guy has... Oh, the garlic. I'm totally going to buy the garlic. Wow. And the candy box. Garlic. Finally unlock the garlic. And there's no point to the bazaar other than being here and buying weapons outside of the game, so outside of like the section that you're in. Using a queen. I'll have to remember that. I don't remember. Just Belmont. Let's get some Alucard action happening here. Clock Tower is the next one. Oops. So what do we have? Up there is the question mark, the boss. Down there we've got... Well, we can finally unlock the clock lancet, I guess. Anything else? That's it, huh? The axes would do really well right here. Excuse me for a moment. So I've got some projects I'm working on when it comes to streaming games. My Tabulated Tuesdays is still going on strong. Finally beat Fatal Frame 5, and I just got the Fatal Frame 2 remake. So I'm gonna be happy with that. So we're gonna keep Tabulated Tuesdays going with the Fatal Frame remake, even though we already beat the original. It might not be a staple to include remakes in the rest of Tabulated Tuesdays. It's been a very strange issue whether or not to tackle that, because there have been a lot of Fatal Frame remakes, or at least even ports. So Fatal Frame 4 started originally on the Wii, and then it got ported to the PS4, and then slightly upgraded to PS5. It's mostly just a port, but you know, enhanced graphics, PS4 to PS5 kind of thing. Still have yet to figure out how I'm gonna do Spirit Camera, because it was only on the 3DS, and the program that I'm using does not really doesn't function the way it should when it comes to playing this game. Fatal Frame 5 was originally on the Wii U, got ported over to the PS4 and the PS5, so all I've played was the PS5 versions, I believe, of both of them. Oh, not a golden egg. Are you kidding me? The axe is going to be really good. The axe is very, very good for vertical stages. So good for the up, mostly used for the down. swords because they level up without any weapon. So you just have to get a max level. What else is on the books? I've got a, what's it called? Sword and Fairy is a new game that's on the list for whenever we... Our next tabulated Tuesday series is going to be the Alan Wake series, so starting with the first game, playing on through till we finish it. And I intend on doing the DLC called American Nightmare, which I still think should have been re-released somewhere. That's just me, though. Did I just run an ad break? Looks like I just ran an ad break. Let's wait 5 minutes. I can level up. Heck, I'll start heading on down. What's a good... I would like the Clover or get the Clover for the cross, and then save the last spot for garlic. Clover and what's the next one? Clover and spinach, I think is Soul Steel! Oh, there's one on the stage already. This goes to 9? No, it goes to 8. Level it up, yes! The a la carte swords. Nice. Okay. Those go up to level 8. I think we're good. Let's start making waves. And I don't have the... I should level up these swords. We're kind of back to being a little weak here. over. Clover or bracer? And if I get the bracer, I'm totally gonna get the daggers. Garlic! Yeah! Give me my garlic. Give me garlic or give me death. I'm sure that's what they thought of. How far do we have to go? Any progress? We gotta fight this guy. Are these the skeletons that come back? Yep. I should have bought the phaser. Wow, that helps. We got the red book, so I should have bought the phaser. Oh, here's the... Oh, I still need an alternate sub-weapon. Come on. Bracer. And daggers. Nope. have anything ready? No. If I get one more attack. Yeah! Get my random knots up. Ooh. We're gonna own this. No. I can afford this if I want. Further down. Time is an issue, so here's the deal. If they give me the daggers, cool. If not, okay. Oh, and an armadillo. Nope. Curses! Why do they give me such crazy choices? An armadillo is going to give me an extra passive. I can get whatever I want. And I can set up for something good. Wings. He doesn't. His problem is not motion. Let's go for cooldown. Man. Are we getting there? Capella Magnus. Ah, the evolved books. I didn't even restart books. garlic upgrade. Isn't it funny that I'm Alucard and got the garlic happening? I'm gonna stay right here for the next 2-minute level up here. Soul Steel. That's it. Really racking it today. I love it when you can get to the point where you just walk through everything. It's like, what? You're a little peon. You're a little minion. Don't even think about coming this way. If this is the clock tower, who would be... I imagine that it would be Death. Do we fight Death? Oh, I should have gotten garlic there. Completely my bad. Very good. It's either Death or what's his name? Abaddon or Zypher. Oh, it's nothing. Nothing. It's Gurgoth. It's none of those. It's Gurgoth. How can it possibly be Gurgoth? Holy water upgrade. A nice thing about Nordic Ashes as well is that, yeah, we got it. You can control the direction of your weapon. Something I think is absolutely appreciated in my book. Oh, I can get the bucket. I would need the wing. At least get to the question mark. Or I can get the summons. Whatever they're called. The other ones that level up the Laurel Leaf. Too many bosses on the stage. This isn't one of those freaky things where I've got to step out of frame, right? Ah, here we go. There we go. But our vampire is in another coffin. But the vampire is in another coffin. Video games are so cool. Pray tell who this be. Maria. I gotta get back. Oh man. There we go. Sometimes it's a little iffy. Since I don't have the shield, I'm not sure that this would level up anymore. All my treasure chests are over there. Soul Steel! Oh, come here. Come here, dude. Yeah. The dodecahedron. And voila. Well, I guess I can get the laurel now. It's a trap. It's a trap! This is a great trap. Give me minions to kill. Yeah. That was a badge. Crimson and clover. I'm surprised that's not some kind of a joke for this game. Like the Crimson Shroud and the Lucky Clover together. Let's get. It's all about the money. Oh, I've got the shield. Oh no. Got a lot of stuff to level up. Ooh! Oh, gorgeous moon! Yeah! How about that for some luck? That is awesome. Free leveled up weapon. Oh, you can't ask for more. Well, you can, but I'm not going to. I'd be happy. That is the Manbird kind of. Forgot the name of it. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, man. I totally forgot. PS5. PS5 and graphics intense at the end of Vampire Survivors have a stability problem when it comes to the network. I apologize now if for some reason my screen drops. Apparently it's a known issue, and apparently they've done nothing to fix it. But something about how intense the game gets towards the end of the level. Everything comes on screen. You've got uber weapons firing. And it's the network is affected by it. I'm not really even sure why. So I plan on taking it kind of easy here. I don't think there's even, well, there's no map, so I'm not sure if there's even. I would get something else. Kind of makes it impossible for me. So like right here, it might actually crash with a bronze minion. Oh, there it goes. We're getting choppy. Yeah, Infinity Corridor. Here we go. Oh, I almost said it. I don't say let's go. Got it! How about that?
Yeah, there's our ad break.
He looks like the ghost from Final Fantasy VI. Am I wrong? He's very similar. Oh, look at this. Oh, who wants the wings? We got Maria. That's cool. Leon. Evolved Alucard Sorb. Obtain the Infinite Corridor. Imelda. Okay. Reach level 80 in the clock tower. Unlocks the throne room. Defeat Gurgoth. Yep. Why was Imelda locked behind the Infinite Corridor? I mean, why would I have known to have done that? So I'm gonna let my ad break run and then just kind of conclude it from here. I'm curious though. Oh, Imelda. What does the throne room look like? Ooh. Oh, and it's got Bloody Tears as the soundstage. That's awesome. What time is it? It's 3:01. I, unfortunately, other than starting the stage, cannot do it. I apologize. Because I have to leave in about 15 or so minutes. But look at this. I mean, Dracula is here somewhere, right? Wield the vampire killer with Richter at 25 minutes in the throne room. I don't think I even have Richter unlocked. Find and open the coffin in the true infinite corridor. Look at all this stuff. Isn't this great? Keeps you coming back for more, right? Find and open the coffin in Ecclesia. Where's Ecclesia? Preserve is I just gotta see it. I just gotta see it. Well, let me take Imelda to the bazaar. I want to see where is. Oh Why is his glitched out? Bracelet. All right. Get on there. Phaser. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. That's all I've ever wanted was the phaser. Paranoia in the throne room. Wow. So, I don't know. Maybe after we get to the throne room, they do sort of an inverted thing. That would be awesome. He gets the jet black whip, right? Which evolves into the vampire killer. Take a look at this. Wow. The duplicator. It's time for the duplicator. But, you know, I don't think I have the lightning ring. I won't be able to continue this. I'm really curious as to how this plays out. Plus, I wanted to hear Bloody Tears. Can you blame me, though? It's Bloody Tears. One of the few good things to come out of Castlevania 2. I'm surprised. With so much hate that Castlevania 2 got, they had some really interesting things. You can kind of see it as the precursor to how they treated Symphony of the Night. I don't know what levels up the jet black. Just zoom on over here because if I can do nothing else in this stage, if I cannot last for the whole stage, I'd rather just see if I can just pick up. Save me from having to do it later. Big guy. We're getting attacked by some Persephones. The alchemy whip. Oh, it evolves into the jet. No, the jet. He's gonna be trouble. Oh. Sneaky bastard. Soma. It was awesome, but you know what? His starting weapons. The hand grenade. No direction. It just kind of goes. You just gotta wait for it. The RPG though, the evolved hand grenade, is very cool. Like, out of anything, why did they decide to give him that? We got Tiramisu, Duplicator. And, you know, this was good. One unlock. That's all we needed. So, let's see. Not bad. We got quite a bit done there. I'm excited to see if we get sort of like an inverse castle and you know, other stages that come along with it. What a day. What a day. Oh, look, Professor Bloom is on. Let's see what he's doing. He's doing Hello Kitty Roller Rescue. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I hope you have some wonderful gaming experiences. And I will be back at the very least on Tuesday with some Fatal Frame 2 Remake. Maybe it'll be scary. Maybe it won't be scary. I don't know. But it'll give me some time to think while I try and figure out what I can do with Spirit Camera and see if I can't get that working. So I appreciate everybody's support. If you like what you see, give me a follow. I really appreciate doing this. I love games, and I'm finding my personality streaming. So I hope you come back for more. Have a great weekend. Game on.